guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with episode number 63 of the Titular Pogibeater's career, heading for the second week of the Giro d'Italia, where we are doing great despite our big tiredness. Man, 48% tired is a lot, but let's tackle this second week and let's see what awaits for us in the second week, starting with stage number 10. So let's take a peek. I think it's 2 flat stages now. Indeed, it's 2 flat stages, stage 10 and 11. Then we've got stage 12, which I'll bring you the final kilometers as well. The stage 10 and 11, the final kilometers. Stage 12, exactly the same. Or should I bring you before the Colbraider? No, it's going to be after the Colbraider, probably. Then stage 13, it's the full stage, very short stage, 74 kilometers. Then stage 14, it's going to be the final 20 kilometers. And finally, the stage 15, the arrival to Bergamo, which I will bring you the full race as well. So let's get started, and start we will with stage number 10, 185 kilometers rounding up. And of course this is for the sprinters, so I'm going to use the strategy that I've used on the last episode, on the last sprint stage on this case, and try to do something there. So now I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 10. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 10, the first one of today's episode. And we are in a little bit of a hill before we go into the flatter bit. Okay, here we are in the flatter bit, so let's do what? Let's go with Torres into Yates wheel, then Huijbrooks, and then Nordhagen probably, and then Brenner, Zambanini, yeah, all this jazz like so. Let's use this, let's give Yates the gel, let's go 85 with him. Let's try to put everybody in the front, since no more breakaway ahead. No, the question is, can we punch through? There's a lot of legs ahead, and doesn't seem like we are punching through. Okay, 10 kilometers, let's give Torres the gel as well. Torres is very far down. Let's go 90 with Yates, try to punch a little bit more.
The riders are closing on the last 8 kilometers of the stage, which will most likely end up in a mass sprint.
Okay, let's give you and you the gel. Let's go 95. We are very blocked. Where is Torres?
Only 5
Torres
kilometers
is coming
left.
in. 5 kilometers. Let's give you the gel, everybody. Let's go 99 with Torres. If we can, let's put Yates on our wheel. Torres getting blocked, like abruptly. Okay, we did manage to punch through. So let's go now Brenner 99. Let's use this with Pogibeater. Let's put everybody here. We are blocked like hell. We couldn't get those guys free, man. So this is going to be awful for us. Let's sprint nevertheless. Zambanini sprint. Affini sprint. Yeah, this is going for Tirmerlier.
Superb sprint
Yeah, awful
victory.
sprint
He
for
was
us,
the strongest
unfortunately.
at the last.
But okay, 57 men here. Okay. That was a split. Interesting. Let's see if the game acknowledged this this gap or not between these two groups. Let's take a peek on it. So, what we'll get here? General wise, not general wise, stage wise. No, there was a gap between 60. Okay, 60 down. Okay, so I'm not expecting any of the leaders to be caught on that split, and they didn't. So we are still 2 minutes and 41 ahead of Arsman. Points wise, we dropped to 8. Mountain, we are first now because we did grab some points here. I think the 4th place, 4 points there. Young Riders, of course, still first, 4 minutes ahead of Nordhagen. And team-wise, we are still ahead of Ineos Grenadiers, 5 minutes. Good show. Let's continue. And let's get to stage number 11, another flat one. And this should be, again, easy for us. Ooh, that's a lot of races in one day. But this should be good for us. Good. When I mean good, it's a rest stage for us because it's a flat one. So let's see. Tour of Hellas starting today, not ideal, a 5-stage tour. The 4 Jours du Dunkerque still in stage number 2. We've got some national championships. Okay, 240 kilometers, probably the longest stage of the tour. We'll see. Again, for the sprinters, so again, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage 11. Final 20 kilometers of this stage 11, and we are catching the breakaway of 2 men. The original one was 4 men, and now the remaining 2 men are going to be caught. 102 riders. There was a big gap here. I don't know if any of the favorites were caught. No, Harsman is here. Carapaz is on back there. Okay, even wilder. Guys that already have lost some. Oh, August as well. Guys that already have lost some time. Okay, let's set our sprint train. Let's give Yates the gel. I know I should try to do the sprint train that we've been doing so far, but it's hard, man. It's hard to deal with. Let's try to pull them into the front and then try to do the sprint train. Following one of the favorites. Come on, Yates. Come on, Yates. Nicely pull. Nicely done.
The tempo has slowed down.
13 kilometers gel to Ushbrooks. Go, 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 go. 11 kilometers gel to Brenner. Oh man, we are going to get
There's
blocked.
now just 10 kilometers left.
Yep. Blocked as hell. Let's go 95 with Yates and let's go to the left side of the road then. 9 kilometers gel to Torres.
The riders are closing on the last 8 kilometers of the stage,
let's go
which will most
99.
likely end up in a mass sprint.
Yates can drop. Try to screw these sprint trains here. Why not? Okay, Ushbrooks going hard. 7 kilometers gel to Nordhagen. Ushbrooks pulling hard. Brooks is done, so let's use Brenner. 99, which Brooks can drop. 6 kilometers gel to Zambanini. Let's try to screw some sprint trains here.
The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed
So,
the 5 kilometers road sign.
We've been screwed. We are going to screw, guys. Okay, like this, like this. Keep going, Brenner. Yeah, we are not the best in terms of flatability. We are getting once more screwed. No Torres. Okay, 3 kilometers. Pogibeater, let's use this with you. As Torres is keeping going hard. And let's now put Zambanini on the wheel of this guy. This lot can all fall back. Nicely done by Zambanini. You can sprint Zambanini now. We've got some gap. Good. That was a good sprint by Zambanini. Sprint Affini. Sprint Pogibeater. Sprint, please. That was a good result. Fourth place or third? Fourth.
Win. It was very well deserved.
And 6 for Pogibeater. That was a nice sprint, man. That was a very nice sprint. Big gap on those 67 men. That include August and Carapaz. So they are losing time today. Not too shabby, man. Not too shabby at all. Okay, so results-wise, what we got? General-wise, okay, loads of guys getting spots here. I think one of the other guys lost time. Yeah, it was Lascano. Lost a lot of time today. But we are still 2 minutes and 41 ahead of Hardsman. Points-wise, we get 1 place, okay. Mountain, we are still leading. Young Riders, we are still leading. And team-wise, we are still leading. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Let's continue. Let's get to stage number 12. Another day filled with races. So it's going to take a while to simulate. But one tour is over, at least. Volta Ciclista Internacional a Costa Rica is getting over. Oh, but another tour is starting. Tour of Sakarya. Tour d'Algérie is at the middle, the halfway point. International Tour of Hellas just started. Forjure of Dunkirk, which is 6 stages. It's about half the way point, and 180 kilometers. Again, this is for the sprinters, but there are punchers, there are favorites. But I think this is going for the sprinters. So, going to do a cut. And I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage 12. Final 20 kilometers of this stage 12, and we are catching the breakaway of one man. I've set my sprint train a lot early than expected because I wanted to fight for those points and not allowing Fabro, our rival, to get those points on the mountain. He got 4 on the first mountain, but none on the second one. It was almost entirely to our teammates. Peace was the one that got the 18 points there, but it doesn't matter too much. Now we are fighting and doing our sprint train with Yates here. 96 men on this pack. Oh, Milan is not here. Okay.
Holy cow,
Charling is not here.
The escapees have surrendered.
No more escapees. So let's go 90 even, just to be sure that we are not going to get caught by those guys behind. They are speeding up. Brooks should have the gel, I think. Now 11 kilometers, Brenner should have the gel. They are trying to close in the gap, but we are going hard.
Only 10 kilometers left.
We are going hard. This time around, I think we can do the sprint train. There's no big names here. So let's go 99. No big names in here and no sprinter teams, I think. Go, 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 Yates. 7 kilometers gel to Nordhagen. Yates is still doing a phenomenal job. Good. Now, Brooks. 99. With Yates falling back. Six kilometers gel to Zamanini. Phenomenal work.
The
5
finish line is
kilometers
getting
gel to
close. The
Affini
riders
and
just passed
Pogibeater,
the
and
5
we can use
kilometers
the
road sign.
aerodynamic skill with Pogibeater. Brooks is completely gone. Let's use Brenner. 99 with Brooks falling back.
Those guys up
Good
front
stuff,
aren't going to be
man.
making
Good
too many
stuff.
friends today.
Okay, 3 kilometers. Let's do this with Pogibeater. While Brenner is still going hard. And now we can start sprinting. He's gone, so sprint with Torres. He's gone. Sprint with Zambanini. And Nordhagen as well, why not? Sprint. Affini with a good sprint. Come on, sprint with Pogibeater. Pogibeater can do a second place here and get some extra points. And he's going to.
He managed
Extra
to
points and
sprint
extra
like a
seconds.
master of his
What a
craft.
win for
He was
Affini.
certainly the fastest
Another one.
today.
Pogibeater with that second place. Only 44
We're
men
waiting for the tail enders
arriving.
who continue to
Torres losing
arrive.
time. And alongside Arsman. I think Arsman lost time today. If the game acknowledged this. I think the first 12 men have got time and the other ones lost time, I think. We'll see. We'll see once we get into the results page, but I'm pretty sure that we've won time here. Phenomenal job. We won with the bonus seconds, that's for sure. 6 seconds are guaranteed. Let's see now on the road if we had a gap or not. Phenomenal job, man. Phenomenal job. We did 13 seconds lost by this group. And then even more here. Okay, so general wise, we are leading now 3 minutes ahead of Harsman. Okay, Nordhagen only 1 minute and 2 seconds behind Harsman. Brooks getting 2 places to P9. Brenner P15, good. Carapaz is dropping. Points wise, Affini now getting the 2nd place. Yeah, those 25 points helped. And we got 1 place to 6. Mountain wise, Fabro is now leading because of those 4 points that he got. Young riders, we are still leading, of course. 7 minutes now to Lenny Martinez. And team wise, 5 minutes and 25. We increased a little bit our lead. Good, 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 good. So stage 13 is coming up, and this is the shortest stage of this tour, but very, very hard, if I'm not mistaken. So we have to be very, very aware of this stage. So let me just see if that's the case or not. Here we are, indeed, 74 kilometers. La Chable to Montagne. we are one of the favorites, not the main favorite, Lenny Martinez is, but we are one of the favorites with Pablo Torres and Cian Hujbrooks. So let's go. And this one, I'll do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Let's hope that none of the GC
Stage
are
13 is here,
because
very
this
short
key
stage,
Alpine
very
is
important
number
one.
13,
Oh, we rolled a
and
plus
nobody can
one, that's
afford an off
brilliant.
day.
Plus
The
one
stage
is
starts in
brilliant to
Porto
try
Franco
to
di Ivrea
win this
and
from
finishes
Lenny
with a
Martinez.
summit finish in the Swiss
Nordhagen
ski
with a plus
resort
one
of
as well.
Montana. The 208
Hujbrooks with a plus one, so Hujbrooks is going to be my main leader probably.
That is crested at
And then Torres and Nordhagen.
After a 34
And after that,
climb at
probably
5.5%. Then the Croix de Coeur offers a 15.4
maybe
kilometer climb
Brenner,
to
and then Yates,
2,174 meters.
Zambanini being
at
my
an
water
average
boy,
of
and
8.8%.
Affini being my
Oh, we'll be glad that
main
the final
protector
ascent
of
to
first one.
Montana only reaches 1,456 meters. Even so, it's a 13.1 kilometer climb.
Yeah.
And at 7.2%,
Not this one,
the
the
slope
first
is
one,
far
but
from gentle
the other
at the
one
end
is
of a long day in
17.4
the
kilometer
saddle.
indeed.
The riders are now onto the first gradient of this race.
But this one, 15, man. Tough, tough, tough. Tough, tough, tough. And these guys are working hard already.
It's an attack!
Big breakaway ahead. More guys are trying to join the breakaway ahead. Sheffield, Martinez. Okay, they are going at it. But now I think they slow down. So, Brenner, protect me. These guys go 75 because this is a very short
The
stage.
breakaway has now got over a minute on the pack. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams
Oh,
can't
and
be happy with
Pogibeater
the breakaway.
puncturing is not
I see a
great.
rider with a flat tire. It's happened at a very bad time.
Pogibeater puncturing is not great at all. Okay, we are recovering. Our guys are working. Who's going? Guglielmi.
Attack! It's a good moment to show the team colors.
The guys are trying to go. Pogibeater is recovering, so no need for us to be worried about that.
The lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton.
Yep, 2
A
minutes
couple of
indeed.
teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Okay, Pogibeater is recovering. Three and a half minutes already. Big breakaway, man. Big breakaway with a lot of guys on it. And
The
very
pace is
important
really
riders.
hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
Okay, let's keep going. We are doing well. We are catching the first guys. Philipson, Buratti. Oh, we've got some mountain, some rock at the middle of the climb. More guys caught. Two guys
There's an
ahead
attack
to
in the
be
group at
caught.
the
One of them is Fabro. We are catching them all right. 2 minutes to the breakaway. Okay, Pogibeater finally is here. Okay, let's send Affini to fetch us water, but first let's go 85 now with these boys. Affini, fetch water, and let's hope he can survive. He should.
That looks like a really bad fall. It's a shame, but he's not going any further. A fall has
He's
just
not.
happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the
Affini
ground.
did not
Somebody's
manage
taking a tumble in the
to
main bunch.
stay with us. Oh, he's back. Okay, good. Come on, Affini, return, man. What are you doing? Why are you not returning?
It's a puncture.
Okay, return to us. Now Hushbrook's punctured. That's not great. Okay, back to us, please. Can use this again. Affini would be great to be back. Sorry guys, I had internet cut, but then the internet is back, and then some YouTube adverts start playing, so I had to turn that off. Okay, our boys are still working hard, trying to fetch now these three men, Smolberger, Monique and Schuckman. Okay, we should be able to get them, and on this flatter bit everybody should be very, very tired. Yeah, Finney is recovering.
That's more than
And
2
giving
minutes
us water.
separating them. The breakaway is not to everybody's
stuff,
liking.
man.
The
Good
peloton
stuff,
has
Affini.
significantly increased its speed.
Let's go 85 alongside these guys. Good. Surviving at 65 with Pogibeater is brilliant. Let's put the rest of the gang ahead at 85, like so. Brenner still protecting me. And 2 minutes to the breakaway. We are going to catch them, almost for sure. At least the lone guy is going to be caught. Who is that lone guy? I don't know.
There are just 15
We
kilometers
are
left.
approaching the end of this flatter bit, and other guys from other teams are working now. But Truba is being caught. Okay, so let me up my tempo to 85 and let me do my sprint train of sorts. Something like this. Affini is completely gone. Let's go Zambanini with a gel, with a super leader, and the gel as well, why not?
The pack's deficit is being cut back. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the
go
fact
to
that
the
there
right
is a
side of the
breakaway,
road
given that the
just to
pack has
avoid
increased
blocking.
its speed.
Nicely done by Zambanini.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
We are getting blocked nevertheless, but okay. Yates is not going to hold for long. Let's give Yates the gel as well, why not?
10 kilometers to the finish line.
Okay, let's give Brenner the gel and let's get ready to go with him. Let's go with Brenner, 85 dot. These boys can do whatever they want. I don't know what Pogibeater is. Okay, I see him on the wheel of Bushbrooks.
Flat tire! It always happens at the wrong moment.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Not getting blocked is the main thing here, I should say. Brenner doing phenomenal work here. 7 kilometers. It's going to be gel for Nordhagen.
That's another
Those
rider
guys
with
are
a flat tire.
trying
The
to
road is really treacherous.
Survive puncture for Mulberger at the wrong time, to be honest. 6 kilometers gel to
The
Torres.
finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the
Now
5
this is a
kilometers road
flatter
sign.
bit that we are using still. Brenner. Brenner is completely gone, so let's use Nordhagen now. 85 and Brenner can fall back. Four kilometers. Let's give the super leader 4 kilometers gel to Pogibeater. Salmon and Formolo are going to be caught.
The pace seems much too high for many riders.
This should be very hard for everybody here. More guys are being caught. Carapaz, one of them. Nordhagen is almost gone. Torres is almost gone. Nordhagen is done. Let's use 90 with Hushbrooks. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Hushbrooks is almost catching everybody ahead. Let's sprint with Hushbrooks. He has done it, so let's sprint now with Pogibeater.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
We are not going to win this. This is for Van Broek, but maybe we can get some
Deep
time.
inside
And I
himself
think
to earn
Pogibeater
this
has
victory.
made it
The
and
race
got
is
some
won,
time.
but the poor souls
Brooks
bringing up the rear
arriving with
continue to cross the
Martinez.
line. It's a bit of a knock for the
Oh,
morale.
Martinez did manage to hold that third spot, getting some bonus seconds because of that. But phenomenal job from Van Broek, who got loads of points, man. So yeah. Loads of points got there by Van Broek, Frank van den Broek. But we did manage to get those 6 seconds and I think a little bit of a gap on the road itself to put us even further ahead. Hushbrooks do not lose any time to Lenny Martinez. 4 seconds only because of that bonus seconds, I think. But I think we hold nicely. Yeah, we lost 18 seconds. Ooh, loads of time gained to Lenny Martinez. Even Morton van Weiler. Pablo Torres doing well as well. Nordhagen not doing badly, arriving with Godu. So general wise, we are leading 5 minutes ahead of Harsman. Where was Harsman ending up? Ooh, Harsman lost 2 minutes and 16 today. Yeah, that's why he's so far away now. Nordhagen still on the podium. Van Eitveld, Lenny Martinez got way closer. Hushbrooks getting a spot. Brenner dropped a lot. Points wise, we grabbed 1 spot. Mountain wise, we are now leading once again. Van der Broek with a lot of points today. Young riders, we are leading 5 minutes and 22 ahead of Nordhagen, and team wise we are leading now 10 minutes, over 10 minutes to Ineos Grenadiers. So good stuff, man. Very good stage for us, to be honest. So let's get to stage 14, the penultimate one of today's episode. So let's see what we will get today on it. Loads of tour almost ending. Almost at the end of that. And come on, game. Come on, game. We should be very close to that 14th stage now. Here we are. 194 kilometers. This first category, Passo del Sempione. But ending on a downhill or on a flat downhill. So this is for the sprinters for sure. and I'm going to try to save myself. So I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers to the line. Final 20 kilometers are here. We've got the max amount of points here on this mountain, 40 points, so we should be leading the mountain jersey and taking this home. Since we've got the XKPs 18 kilometers to the line, I'm going to set my sprint range, so 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15 with the 8s. So let me go 85 dot with the 8s. Of course, blocked as hell. Of course we are. Let's try to go to this left side of the road. Now they are all piling in here on the left side, so blocking us.
There are just 15 kilometers left.
15 kilometers gel to Yates, and let's use this. Let's keep going 85. Maybe we can go 90 now with Yates. Trying to bring everybody here to the front.
Fall in the
Good.
back.
13 kilometers gel to Huijbrooks. Very good, very good, very good. .11 mark gel to Brenner.
The peloton has slowed down a bit.
No, they haven't, but okay. If the game thinks we are
Only
slowing
10
down.
kilometers left.
10 kilometers left still, and they are increasing their tempo. Now 9 kilometers, let's increase my tempo as well and give Torres the gel. Again,
The
trying to
sprinters are
bring
positioning
everybody
themselves
to the
up
front.
It'll probably be a mass
Okay,
sprint finish.
Brooks. Let's go 95 with you. As Yates is now falling back. Of course, getting blocked like nobody's business. Let's go to the left side of the road then. Oh man, we are going to get blocked again. Yep,
Machado has
of course
fallen.
we are. 7 kilometers gel, 6 kilometers gel. Let's go 99 now. Okay,
The
Huijbrooks
finish line
is
is
done.
getting
Let's
close.
go
The riders just passed the 5
99
kilometers
with
road sign.
Brenner. Huijbrooks can drop. 5 kilometers gel to Affini, Pogibeater, and use this with Pogibeater. Let's go, Brenner. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Try to pull everybody to the front. Of course, getting blocked, per usual. The usual stuff of getting blocked like nobody's business. Should I follow the Lee? Maybe I should, because these guys are getting blocked like nobody's business. Let's follow Caden Groves. Zambanini. Of course, we are failing to do so. Of course we are. Okay, let's sprint with Zambanini. Sprint with Affini. Okay, the win is going to
And
Philipsen.
it's a superb sprint win for Philipsen.
But we've beaten Jonathan Milan. Yeah, we did. Jonathan Milan is
We're
not
waiting for
here
the
at
tail
all.
enders who continue to arrive.
Even with Pogibeater, we beat Milan, which is kind of surprising, but it all comes down as to one expected, having very, very, very hard time here on this flat stage, as expected. So, Nevertheless, taking a peek at the general classification, should be everything the same, and it is indeed. Dropping one place with Affini here. Mountain-wise, we pulled away a little bit more. Young Riders, we are still leading, and team-wise, we are still leading. Okay, good. So, let's go to the final stage of today's episode, and the final stage of this week 2, as the Tour of Japan is starting today. Which is not ideal, because this is a big day, filled with races. But some tours are ending today, and some one-day races, so not too bad. Yeah, the Volta Ciclista Internacional a Costa Rica is ending today, the Tour of Sakarya ending today, Tour of Japan starting today, which is not great, but okay. Tour d'Algérie International de Cyclisme is not ending today, but it's close. Another one-day race. The International Tour of Hellas ending today. The 4 Jours de Dunkerque ending today. Botswana National Road Championship. Nigeria one. USA. Okay, and here we are. 197 kilometers. Very hard stage. Are we among the favorites? We are, but this is essentially to punchers, but nevertheless, let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
It is natural, but a stage.
It is natural, but here we are in the last stage of today's episode. We rolled a 0, which is not ideal, but nevertheless we got some bonus. Okay, Huge Brooks with +2,
with the city being visited twice
Torres
before
with
the finale.
+2.
The first visit is sandwiched
That's
between
good.
the Valcava and Selvina climbs.
Nordhagen with only a 0. Bremen, on the other hand, with a +3.
All
So,
ascents are worthy
Bremer,
of Il Lombardia,
Nordhagen, protect
and so
me.
we should see plenty of attacks.
And we've got
and
these 3
an
guys
uncertain outcome.
that we can use as our workforce. Let's put them at 59 for starters. And Affini is going to be my water boy. So let's get started.
Lascana goes on to the attack.
Immediately guys trying to go to the attack, especially the mountain leader, or not the mountain leader, the mounter contestants. Fighter for it.
Goes on to the attack.
The other guy, because the mountain leader is ourselves. So yeah, and the pack is not happy with this, with the other Yates. Simon, sorry. Adam is in our team. Adam Yates trying to work,
Acceleration by Zwiehoff.
so we don't need to put our boys working hard.
Breakaway
Now
at the
they are
front.
working hard. And let's go 75 with them. Trying to fetch the breakaway, because I want those 40 points on the mountain, and then we can let go the breakaway to get the other points, but those 40 points I want for sure. So let's do it. Let's try to catch the breakaway. And I'm going to use the same strategy that I used on the last
Attack by
stage,
Simon
putting
Yates.
these 3 guys working. Sending one of them, which is Affini, to fetch water. Good. Now on this approach, I'm going 75 with Pogibeater. Catching the first guy of the breakaway.
They're moving along at a fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
Affini did manage to bring us water, which is excellent. So keep going, guys. Trying to take as much time as possible
Puncture
on
for
that
rider.
breakaway. We've got another guy. Breakaway is growing smaller and smaller, thinner by the minute. Get me into that harsher part. Okay, here we are on it. So, Nordhagen going to my wheel. Affini probably will be my protector. Zambanini and Yates. Probably Yates before Zambanini. Good, let's go. 75. Let's work with Pogibeater. It's the same thing that I did last stage. And we should be taking a lot of time on the breakaway. Hopefully. I'm catching a bunch of guys to try to get those 40 points. Well, we are catching Fabro. It's Fabro. Or is the other guy? We'll see. We'll see once we get to him. This is the aerodynamic skill. In the meantime, to help us, it was Fabro. Guglielmi caught as well. And Franciolu. Okay, let's drop to 70. Affini is suffering a lot. Washicott. Who is there? Nox. Nox is problematic. But at 70 we are catching him. So we can drop to 65 now.
The pack is slowly whittling away the lead.
And even
It's in
59.
such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
Okay, good. We got
That's
him.
the end of the breakaway. The
So
pack
now
gives
I'm
them
going
no
50
chance.
with Pogibeater. It's exactly the same strategy that I used. Nox is trying to go again. Easy. I can't see with these trees ahead of me. Yeah, he is. But doesn't matter too much. Affini, unfortunately, is not
The tempo
surviving
has
this.
slowed down. Something might be cooking.
Yeah, Nox is pretty much done. He's trying to survive, but he's not going to get far. Okay, who's here? Van der Broek. Okay, Van der Broek is trying something. Let's go 85. He's going to get those 40 points, unfortunately.
There's a breakaway.
Yep, he is. Okay, let me drop to 59 then.
For the moment, the riders seem to be saving energy.
And you fetch water in the meantime. Okay, and if Van der Broek wants to go alone, we are going to allow him to do so. Okay, good. Now we need Affini to bring us water and protect us. That would be great. We got some more guys ahead now.
Again, I was caught in a fall.
Party and Schmidt. Okay, nothing that is too problematic for us, to be honest. Affini did manage to bring us water and is now protecting us. Carapaz is trying to go.
The
Okay.
rider has just suffered a puncture.
Now it's a breakaway of 5 men. And I'm going to up my tempo to 65.
Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway,
should be
given
enough
that the pack has increased its speed.
Tackle this second category. Don't we got a name for it? Salvino. Okay. I'm not too worried about that breakaway, to be honest. Let me just take a look at the time gaps. 1 hour, 16 minutes, 43. Oh, Van der Broek is here. 20 minutes, 51 minutes. So Carapaz is the best guy with 16 minutes, so nothing to worry about, to be honest.
The peloton seems to want to wind the breakaway back in.
It's
Now
better
they're
this
riding,
way
and
because
the
we are
gap
not
is melting
good
away.
at sprinting, so I doubt it that we could get any bonus seconds or even winning the stage, so not bad
A fall just
that
took
this
place in the
breakaway
pack.
took
Several
this
riders are on
amount
the
of
ground.
time, and hopefully they are going to get this stage. Okay, Zambanini, fetch water. I'm going to drop to 65 once more. Affini still surviving, protecting us, which is brilliant.
Fall in the pack.
Don't care. Team Merlier. We can use the aerodynamic skill once more. Zamanini is coming with water. Excellent stuff. Okay, this seems like a tough climb. And cobbled, or yeah, it's cobbled. Okay. Largo col
This climb features some
aperto,
dreadful
probably.
percentages.
So we'll take a peek at the finish line after this. It's after the downhill. Is this an attackable downhill? We'll see here if it is. Let me just check that.
The
Now
pace
that we
is
are
really high,
downhilling.
so for the moment we shouldn't see too
It's
many
not.
attacks.
No, it is.
Survival of the fittest, and
Okay, it
evolution
is.
doesn't seem to favor those in the rear. There's a growing list
It
of
is
riders
an
left
attackable
behind.
downhill for sure. Okay.
Oh, a rider has taken a tumble.
So let's try to
Fortunately,
put
nobody went
everybody
down with him.
here at the front. At 85, let's send Zambanini one last time. Fetch water. Now the question is, should I do my sprint train? 45 kilometers to the line, or should I hold behind these guys that are working hard? I think I will use those guys' work. As Zambanini is approaching us. Let's go 75 now. Zambanini is bringing water to everybody. Now we are in this climb, the second category 1, which is the Poncola Alta. Not the hardest of climbs. It's long but not too steep. And the pack is losing time again to the breakaway. And pretty much disintegrating everybody. Aleotti trying to do some work.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly
Nothing that
increased its
matters
speed.
to us, to be honest. Maybe I can do a sprint train now, and I think I will.
Attack by Carapaz.
Carapaz is attacking. So let me just set up to start my sprint train. 85 with Mr. Affini. Joshua Tarling is now working
Whoa,
harder.
there's an attack from inside the breakaway group.
Okay, that's interesting. Once I started doing my sprint train, they started working
The
harder.
pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Okay, so that means that everybody, once again, will go 85. And Affini will be my protector. Please, Affini. I don't know why Pogibeater lost so much, because probably it was blocked down there. Seems like it. Seems very like it. Okay, Affini probably will be gone, so let's use Zambanini now. Affini, you can do this and try to fetch us water, why not? If you could survive and bring us water, that would be phenomenal, but you can't. You
Our
can't.
rider has a flat tire. Let's hope he is helped out quickly.
Okay, I can drop Pogibeater to 65 and try put him up front. Why not?
They're heading downhill, so they've got to make sure to keep warm and make no mistakes on their trajectory. The back is not fighting for it. It's clear as day.
Yep.
A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several riders are
It's
on the
clear
ground.
as day.
You see that? You can read
the
the
breakaway
pain
is
on the
winning
faces
this.
at the back of the peloton.
Not
There's
unexpected.
a growing number of riders left behind.
And certainly what I was hoping for, to be honest. In this group, we've got Harsman, Lenny Martinez, so nobody important left this group. I don't want you to work on that group, to be honest. Affini. Let the other guys do all the
15
work here.
kilometers to the finish line.
20 kilometers to the finish line. Okay, we have to go 85 now. With Pogibeater as well. Still using the other
And
teams
there's
to
an
do all
attack
the
in
work.
the front. He could go all the way.
For sure,
There's
the
now
other
just
guys are
10
not going
kilometers
to.
left.
We are not going to catch the other guys, and Van den Broek got a lot of points for the mountain today. Unfortunately, we only got 18. Okay, 10 kilometers to go. So let me do my sprint train again. The question is Zambanini. If Zambanini survives, he could be a good option to win this, to be honest. Let's give you the gel. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. Give you the gel as well. And let's go 95. Try to put everybody to the front. That would be nice. Nine kilometers Brenner with the gel.
5 kilometers to the finish line.
Gates being blocked.
Apparently, there's another puncture. The riders
Gates is
really
gone.
should pay more attention to their choice of
Let's
tires.
use Nordhagen, which is the third on the general classification, so not ideal that we are going to work with Nordhagen already. Not ideal at all, but let's do it. Come on, pull everybody to the front. Pull everybody to the front. Okay, 5 kilometers. I forgot gel to a lot of people. Okay, let's go 90. Because we are starting to climb.
The riders are now into the descent towards the finishing line. The riders are in a portion above
Zamanini with the
10%.
gel as well. Okay, Nordhagen is gone. Let's use 90 with Mr. Brenner. Nordhagen can drop pretty much. I tried to screw with some boys there, but I almost got Pogibeater entangled there. Pitcock, Van Wilder are trying to attack, but they are not getting anywhere for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, for
yes,
sure,
he
they are
had
not getting
enough in the
anywhere.
tank to be
So
able
let's
to
go
put one
99
over
now
on the
with
others in the group.
Brenner. Pogibeater can use this. And Zambanini is not surviving with enough red, unfortunately. Brenner can sprint. Torres can sprint. Brooks can sprint. Pogibeater can sprint. Everybody can sprint. Pitcock way faster than Brenner, sprinting wise. Yeah, Martinez.
We're waiting for the back markers who appear to
Arslan
be
here.
fairly numerous in this
Nordhagen
difficult
losing a
race.
little bit of time, but not much. I don't know if the game will count that gap or not. But the main important thing is that nobody of the favorites gained time to us. So 5 men on that breakaway did manage to win some time, but they are not dangerous, except of course for Van den Broek, but dangerous for the mountain jersey, not for the tour itself. So something we have to deal with, but let's see after this stage where things stands and where we should start tomorrow's episode on the last week of this Giro, and of course what we'll face in tomorrow's episode as well. So let me just take a look. Yeah, we lost 3 minutes and 52. Did Nordhagen lost some time? Not really. Oh, we did. He did lose some time. More than 10 seconds even. That's not good, but okay. So general wise, Nordhagen is still ahead of Van Aertveld, but he lost some time to Harsman. Huisbroek getting another place here. Oscar only lost some time today. Carapaz now on top 10. Points wise, nothing to us. Mountain, we are still leading, but Van den Broek got way closer than I was expecting. Young riders, we are leading. Team wise, we are leading now 11 minutes ahead of Ineos. Okay. So, tomorrow's episode, the last week of this Giro d'Italia, week 3. And I see a couple of mountain stages, and the first, it's going to be already a mountain stage, the 16 one, which I'll bring you the full race. Then the 17 one, it's flat, which I'll bring you the final 20 kilometers. Then the 18 one, again the full stage. The 19 one, again the full stage. Then time trial with climbing as well. Oh, this Monte Losari, very hard. We'll follow Pogibeater, of course, on this time trial. And finally, the arrival to Roma, which I'll bring you the final 20 kilometers. So that's the plan for tomorrow's episode on this very, very filled week with mountain stages. It's going to be very important. But this one, on the other hand, is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the closing of this Il Giro d'Italia week number 3 with very, very hard stages, very mountainous stages awaiting for us. Bye bye and take care.